The
I won't
trailer
talk.
looks good though.
Yeah, but I won't talk about it if it's like just me who has watched it because I think it's boring if I just talk about it in a non-spoilery kind of way.
Okay, we
I'm
are.
waiting for Shang-Chi.
Oh yeah. Wait, isn't it already out?
Oh, it's coming to Disney Plus this coming week.
Oh no way. Okay, I want to watch that too.
We are live.
Should I cave and subscribe to Disney Plus?
Isn't it cheaper than going to the movies?
What's up, Andrew and Edmund? Thanks for liking the stream.
It is.
Yeah, we are
It's like
officially live.
you can sub for a month and then you can watch like more movies than you could in the cinema for like the price of one ticket or less. And you can cancel it.
Yeah. Well, what did I? Oh, I got a temporary like Hulu trial because I was trying to watch this comedy series called What We Do in the Shadows. Have you guys heard of it?
Which one?
No.
What We Do in the Shadows. It's
Mm.
it's like The Office, but with vampires.
It sounds
And
familiar.
yeah, it's by one of the guys who in Flight of the Conchords, Jermaine.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's like I don't know, it's like awkward cringe humor, but essentially the storyline is like there's a bunch of vampires that live in like Staten Island in the U.S. and then they're just like trying to chill, but their boss came back and was like, "Hey, why didn't you guys take over the world? I'm really mad at you." So they're all panicking and going, "Oh shit, we didn't take over the world like we're supposed to."
So they have to take
And
over the
there's
world.
they try, but the thing is they're kind of like mildly incompetent. So so like they were like, okay, we're gonna go to the city council and we're going to like talk to the humans and tell them that we're gonna take over. And then like the city council people are like, what's wrong with all of you weirdos? And then they also have like familiars who are like just normal humans who like are like best friends slash slaves who help them out, and then they get into misadventures that way too. So yeah, I feel like it was super funny, but like only I watched it with my friend, like gaping in Chicago, and we found it hilarious. And it was like Halloween, so it was very appropriate, like theme wise. But Yuhan found it really boring because she doesn't like cringe humor. She only likes
Oh.
slapstick humor.
She likes slapstick.
Yeah, like she likes the shit you guys like. Like the Jackass or like I don't know those like Adam Sandler
Oh.
movies. Like she finds those super funny. I'm like, oh, like that causes me to cringe.
I haven't seen like a new Adam Sandler movie in a while. Like other than
Yeah.
what's it called? What's that? What's the one?
The Jewel one.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Joe one. But that one
yeah.
wasn't even like
That was good.
his typical style movie. So it's not really fair to
Mhm.
judge. Yeah.
No, but that movie was really good though.
Yeah, the movie was good, but it's not like I wouldn't really call it an Adam Sandler movie. Yeah.
Why? He's rebranding.
Well, I mean, if
He's
his next
serious
movie,
actor.
if his next movie is gonna be like that too, then I guess.
Mm.
I hope so. I don't know.
Well,
Well, I mean, I'm looking forward to see. I mean, because that movie was so good. So if he can make more movies like that, I'd be looking forward to it.
mm-hmm.
I think my
I think I
favorite
would watch
probably
it
Big
too.
Daddy.
Yeah, Big Daddy's good.
Yeah.
Almost made me cry.
Yeah, I know.
It was a sad film.
It is?
Yeah, well, I mean, there was some sad parts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it a recent movie? I haven't even heard of that one.
Oh,
Oh, it's
like
old.
Big
super old.
Daddy's
Yeah,
old.
super old.
Oh.
I think we were still in
Okay, I have
school
not
then,
seen this one.
or college. Yeah.
Hmm. Interesting.
So how was your weekend in the windy city? Is it really
It
windy
was
there?
when to me, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like once you live there, like your standards change or something. Because I was all bundled up and like I was like, oh, it's so cold and windy, and then like Yiping was like, oh, I'm gonna wear my nice little hat because it's not so windy and it's not gonna blow away, and it's like a like a pretty girly hat. I was like, what the heck? But apparently, it's not that windy for Chicago that day, even though I was complaining the whole time.
Okay.
So I think like you grow like Chicago like stamina when you're there.
Yeah, probably. I mean, it's
Or
like
is that like,
how
skin's so dry?
like we like we don't. Well, at least me, I don't like sweat so easily in a hot country. But
Mm-hmm.
then you see a lot of white people who like sweat as soon as they step out of the house.
Or just me and Singip, yeah. Forever temperature divide between us. Mr. No AC.
Yeah. Well, I have my AC on right now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm shocked.
Well, not all the time. I don't put it on all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine when you turn it on up for a while. Then when you turn it off, it feels extra hot.
What?
Because
No.
like the change in temperature is like so different.
You turn it
It's
off
so
and
jarring.
it remains cold.
No, but you start to feel like you start to notice that it's like really warm. I think your room's not like it's not insulated, you know.
Yeah, but
So
my
from going to I don't know. I guess for me it feels that way because my temperature is really low. If you set it at like maybe like mid-20s or something, then I guess it's not
Oh yeah,
so
yeah.
jarring. But from like going to like from 16 to like whatever Malaysia is, it's like wow.
mine's at
I'm also a 16 person.
mine's at 16 now.
I'm like, how low can it go?
Yeah, I wish it would go lower.
And
I mean, I feel like
I feel like 16 is a lie anyway. It
if,
never feels 16.
I mean that's probably how cold it is inside the AC unit. But by the time it
Oh.
comes out,
Oh,
it's not 16. Yeah.
but like the newer one's supposed to be
I mean, how
like
can they account, right, for the
yeah, it's supposed to have like a sensor, right? That's how
Uh-huh.
they maintain. That's why like they're supposed to be more energy efficient because like it tells when it really hit whatever the temperature you want, then it'll stop putting out so much power
Mhm.
to maintain it. It's like sous videing your room.
But I mean, if you want to keep it at like 10, it's not gonna save a lot of energy.
It will save
guess
more
not.
energy compared to an older aircon.
Yeah, sure.
Like relative.
Well, one that actually works and doesn't drip, like typical Malaysian air conditioning, already makes me so happy. Yeah. But as you can see, it's very cold here because
Yeah.
now like it's like getting like so today's daylight savings. So right now it's like 6 something a.m. instead of 7.
Okay.
And it feels extra cold because like the sun doesn't come out as early anymore.
Mhm.
And then one of those crazy US things.
How many hours difference is your daylight savings?
Oh, it just shifts by 1 hour, but it's like
Oh,
enough
okay.
to like screw everyone over.
Yeah.
At least this is like the better one because now it's like a fallback, so you gained back an hour.
Yeah.
So like even though it's like 6 something, and my body feels like 7, so I'm not like super tired or anything like that.
Yeah.
But it's just like this morning I was like resetting my microwave clock, resetting my stove clock.
Oh, right.
Oh right, yeah.
All the ones that don't know how to sync
How
up.
long does it last though, the daylight saving?
Oh gosh, till sometime in spring. And it's
Oh, so
that.
the whole season?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
2022. Gosh, sometime in March. Yeah, mid-March.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a long time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you'll get used to it, and then you'll have to
And then you're
switch
screwed
back.
again. Yes, then it feels terrible in spring.
Why
It's
do they
great,
do that?
great
I mean,
system.
it's just 1 hour.
It's much debated
Yeah.
for farmers and whatnot historically. But it's
Yeah,
like
well, I mean,
like every state tries to push a bill to like cancel it, and it never goes through. And it's like I don't know.
I mean,
I
if
don't know
farmers
who's
want to
lobbying
use it,
against
they
it.
can do it, right? Like they're living on a farm anyway. No one's gonna like.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why does it have to
I'm
affect the
against it.
whole country? Yeah,
Yeah, but yeah,
that's
I
weird.
gotta wear my hat.
Mhm.
This is a hunting hat, and it's reversible, so it's like those camel
Camouflage.
tree patterns. Yeah. But okay, I was telling her. I was telling her, okay, this hat's so useful because maybe I can use it like a D&D thing, like Do Not Disturb, not Dungeons and Dragons,
Oh.
like where where it's like, oh, you can talk to me when I'm on flip on one side, don't talk to me on the other. And then she was very hurt. She's like, "What? You don't want me to talk to you?" So my idea got canned.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like but then she was like, "Yeah, I can see that because like people with your personality, you guys are super weird because you're like, oh, you're so introverted, but when you're like with friends, you're like super social. But the reality is because like when you're at home, you want to be left alone and you need to recharge."
Mhm.
And it's like not really clear when you need to recharge and don't need to recharge.
Yeah.
So I feel like my idea of an introvert hat has legs.
So you need a mood ring.
Yeah, pretty much. But one that actually works and not just randomly based on your body temperature.
Yeah. Or maybe like a badge or something that you can update with your
Mm-hmm.
phone. Like talkable.
Oh.
Don't talk to me.
Yeah.
Actually, people will talk to
Yeah.
you anyway.
I know.
Probably
I
people
remember I
don't
went.
care.
Mm-hmm. I went to an office once where, in a big company where they had like everyone was forced to use like I remember something lame like Skype or MSN Messenger or something like something that no one else uses. Oh, well, actually, maybe it's Microsoft Teams now. And
Oh
then
yeah.
they
I use
had
Teams for
little
work.
like yeah, I know. I think it's lame. But like they had little like display lights or something, kind of almost like a radio
Uh-huh.
talk show, like when it's on, and they put on the top
Alright.
of the monitor, and it's
Oh.
linked to your status in Microsoft Teams,
Wow.
so people can see whether you're like you should be tapped over the shoulder or not because it's an open space
Uh-huh.
office where anyone can bother you anytime.
Okay. That's
And I
pretty
thought,
That's
interesting.
quite that's quite
that's actually pretty
interesting.
useful. Yeah. Because right now, like me and you have this problem where she decides to sit next to me in the
Mhm.
bar counter, and then I can't tell when she's on a meeting sometimes. So I'm actually bothering her by accident. So I think like there should be a thing to indicate whether you're in a Skype like or in a Zoom meeting or not.
Yeah.
Doesn't she tell you like, hey, I'm gonna be in a meeting for next hour?
Sometimes she does, and sometimes she doesn't. And I'm also guilty of the same thing because it's like sometimes you remember to tell, sometimes you don't remember to tell. You know.
Don't you have
I
her
mean, this
on
can be
like
easily
Skype
solved
or
with a little
something?
sign.
I mean, if you have her on the chat program, you can see, right? I think. Like
On Zoom.
Teams will automatically change to like in a meeting, so it'll make you
Oh.
D&D. Yeah.
So I don't know. I think Zoom might have that function
Not
if you
sure
have a
about Zoom.
friends list
Yeah.
or something.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like I don't like having Zoom on when I'm not on Zoom because of paranoia. Like I don't want it on in the background just in case I like screw up and like do something
Oh.
stupid.
Uh,
I
Doesn't
don't
your
want to end
webcam
up
have
on
like
YouTube.
lights?
Like what type of lights?
Like an indicator light.
Oh, I guess you're right. It's so small in the new MacBook Pro though.
I
Like
thought
she
you're
doesn't have the
using like
newest one. She
your
has the
No, I mean yours.
Oh yeah, mine she can tell, but hers I cannot tell so easily because she doesn't have the
mm,
external one.
buy her one.
You know, on the huh?
Buy her an
Oh,
external.
buy her one?
Yeah.
No. Even this, I'm annoyed at it all the time. Like if I get the new MacBook Pro, I'm gonna get rid of this Logitech thing. Yeah. Because it's really annoying to like sit on top of the laptop. I have to spend like a few minutes adjusting it every single time.
Oh.
Oh, well, you can
Yeah,
get one of
George,
those
you should have
mounts.
used like your MacBook Air today.
The webcam's not that great, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wait, did they not upgrade yours?
I don't. Mine's the 2020 MacBook Air, so
It's not the newest
Oh,
one.
yeah, it's not the newest one. Yeah.
right. Okay.
The new Mac's got the better webcam.
Oh yeah. The old ones are quite shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah. So why did you get the new one?
There's no new MacBook Air yet.
I'm sorry.
didn't
Why
want-
did you
he didn't want to wait.
MacBook Air?
Why did I get one? Oh, I
Yeah.
mean,
I
cause
thought you were Mr. PC.
I'm Mr. Anything. I
Oh,
got a
I
MacBook Air
your
because
PC Master Race.
I mean I like PC and all, but like for work it doesn't really matter. Because most of my work I do within Chrome, like 90%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like I can get by. I even used to work on my tablet last time, so
Yeah.
yeah, the OS is not that important to me. But I got a
Mhm.
MacBook Air because the battery life is good
Mm-hmm.
and performance is good and it fit my budget. So I thought, why not give it a shot? And like no other Windows laptops, at least around the same price, have like really good battery life.
Oh, I see. It's
Yeah,
so interesting.
that's one of
Like
the
nowadays, like
selling points for me lah.
yeah, with like all the ways we work online, like we no longer need process. Like it's only just battery life that's important now.
Yeah, I mean we come to a point where machines are like just as powerful, I guess, like around the same
Mm-hmm.
budget. Just the
Yeah.
battery like efficiency is the main.
Mm-hmm.
At least for me lah. Like I mean, some people buy laptops and they like to be plugged in all the time, so doesn't really matter for them. But
Mm-hmm.
like having no not having to rely on a charger while you're working outside is good. At least in Malaysia, because a lot of places don't have like power sockets at every seat.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't have to bring like the power brick with me everywhere I go, which is
Mm-hmm.
great too. Yeah, like I like traveling light.
Yeah, I remember I admire your setup. So, but do you like bring your like mechanical keyboard with your MacBook Air?
Yeah, I do. But I mean,
Oh,
I've been using the keyboard on the MacBook Air for now because I'm still getting used to all the Mac shortcuts. Then once
Mac
I'm
shortcuts
yeah,
beyond copy and paste. Teach me some.
well, mostly copy and paste and like select all. And then in Chrome, they change a bunch of shortcuts, like going to the address bar. Normally
Mm-hmm.
on Windows, I press Alt D, but
Uh-huh.
if you press the same key position on a Mac, it becomes a bookmark. Like it becomes Command
Oh.
D. Yeah, so to go to the address, you have to press Command L, and then yeah,
Oh, that's
I've
a
been
useful one.
yeah, and then a whole bunch of stuff like I think history change. It's Command Y, and
Yeah.
then downloads. I can't remember already. Yeah,
Is it not J anymore?
for downloads.
Yeah.
I mean PC is Control J lah. I'm not sure about
Yeah.
Mac. It's like
Oh yeah, it's
Command
Command J.
Shift, Command J, yeah. I
Yeah.
remember. Then even Photoshop got like I have to get used to using Command instead of Control and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Hey Dad, thanks for tuning in. Welcome again to the Top Coffee Talk Show in KL.
Wait, are you sure? How small do we have to draw the jurisdiction?
I know that's what he said.
Oh.
Well, I mean, it's plausible. Thanks, Uncle.
I'm pretty sure that like
Uh,
actually I don't even know, but yeah, it's unlikely we're the only KL video
we're probably the
podcast.
only show that's on at this hour on the internet that's in KL, right? Let us know if you know of any other shows. um, oh, since you got a new laptop, I saw this new. Oh, I don't know what's new, but this case, by Moft, where you can also like fold it up and it becomes a stand and puts it on an angle, and it
Oh, you didn't like
elevates your
Moft.
laptop. I didn't. And in fact, like I have the little like stick-on thing on the MacBook Pro, and it's like way too small, so it's like a bit wonky. But I saw this on like that YouTube channel I like called Samurai Matcha, the weird minimalist guy. He recently got this case, and I was like, oh, that's really clever.
I got one of those
Because I feel like
feet. I forgot what it's called.
just the feet.
They're like I think it's called the rooster or something. Hang on.
Oh, is it the foldable
Yeah, the
stand
foldable
feet
stand.
thing? Oh, okay. Never mind. Then this is not useful to you at all. Yeah, I have that run right now for my desk setup, and it's so useful.
Yeah. But the one I got is
It's just to like prop the laptop up.
Yep.
Yeah, because I feel like it's. See, people say it's not ergonomic, but I feel like it's just more comfortable to have the keyboard slightly elevated.
No, like you. Well, I mean, I don't like the keyboard so high up, but
Mm-hmm.
I like the fact that you can make the screen eye level, or at least
Mm-hmm.
close to eye level as possible. Because
Oh.
Yeah.
working directly on the laptop, like you're down here, your neck hurts
Mm-hmm.
after the whole
Mm-hmm.
day. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I use a stand. for that.
Yes.
Mm.
Evening drama rebooted highly endorses ergonomic setup because we're an old people show.
Yeah, where it is an old people show. It's growing fast. You are all the three Charlie Angels. What? No, well, I don't think we're Charlie's Angels.
Who's Charlie in this analogy?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, oh yeah, did you upgrade to macOS Monterey?
Mm-hmm.
Did any of you guys upgrade?
I did.
Oh,
But
how do you like it?
I upgraded it the same day I got it, so I don't
So you don't even know.
I don't know the difference, right? Yeah. Maybe Singit will know.
I haven't
Yeah.
upgraded. Like
Oh,
my laptop's not even compatible.
oh.
Oh no, you're behind. Are you gonna get the M1?
I don't know. I was thinking of waiting for the next Mac Mini, like whatever upgraded processor they'll use. Yeah,
Mac Mini?
yeah.
That's like a desktop setup.
I don't really
No
need a
wonder.
laptop right now, so
Okay, fine.
I also don't like the
Well,
idea of like people using their laptops as desktops. Like you keep it plugged in all the time. I feel like thermal wise and battery wise, like it doesn't seem like it's good for it.
oh.
Yeah.
But I
Well,
mean, I saw reviews. They say that the Mac was supposed to be smart enough. Like, if you're plugged in for a long time, it will just bypass the battery and give you a direct power
mhm.
connection.
Is it for the newer ones?
Yeah, for the recent ones, I'm not sure about the older ones.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
if you want, you can leave it plugged in all the time.
Okay. Oh, then maybe I'll do a bit more research. I like the idea that you can like just pack up and go.
Yeah.
And when you're home, you just plug it into USB-C and then you're like ready to go again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
I
like
guess
mostly sitting here.
that's a good thing about like cloud, I guess. Because my work I store on like Google Drive. So if I need anything when I'm outside, just download it off the drive.
Yeah, it's like so handy. Like on my phone, I
Yeah.
can like if I have to, I can like write stuff on my phone. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I was looking at the upgrades, like the what you get from it and stuff, but I'm never like that excited anymore because it's always like shit I never asked for. Like, let me pull up macOS Monterey.
Oh, right.
Well, my other problem was that I ran out of disk space.
Okay.
Oh, apparently it was a bug that bricked some Apple T2 Macs, so that's disturbing.
Yeah, those are like the Intel Macs.
Yeah. So I'm glad I didn't upgrade until yet. But yeah, okay, now you can use FaceTime with everybody. I'm like, okay, like that's not something I really need. Share
Well, what do
your
you want
screen.
though?
Couldn't you FaceTime with everyone?
No, now you can like FaceTime with PC and Android users. Like
Oh,
Yeah.
it opens a
it
web
creates
link, is
like
it?
it's
Yeah.
like Zoom. It creates a web link you can join.
Like Google
Yeah,
Hangouts.
they're essentially trying to fight with Zoom. Yeah, messages you can share things a little bit more easily. Yeah, they're just trying to lock people into their systems. Like
But
Safari
what kind of
updates I never
upgrades
use.
do you want though?
I don't
For
know
me,
what
it's
I want.
for me, it's all about visual updates. Like, I just want like something that looks good, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What would I want? I feel like now, like I don't rely on the OS for anything. You know? I think back in the day I might have wanted more upgrades, but now I just download whatever app I need to do what I need to do.
Yeah.
So all I want the OS is to be not slow and to like use up less disk space. And yeah, better battery life. Maybe that's why they have these updates, because they realize everyone's just using the machine for the hardware now, and no one's actually using the OS.
Well, I mean, I guess they don't want to bloat the whole OS too, right?
Wow.
You end
It
up
seems like that's what they're doing with the upgrade.
if not, you end up with like a lot of features that nobody uses. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I realized that I also don't really need all those new features. Like, I will upgrade to Windows 11 just for the new look, not really because of the features.
Oh, you know what I want? I want a new wallpaper.
Oh,
I feel like that's the thing I'm most excited about with every macOS upgrade. It's a stupid wallpaper.
but they didn't do one for Monterey.
They didn't?
No, like they
What?
did, but it's not in the style of like the previous ones where they took photos.
Oh, they
This one
didn't
is
do
like
that?
this one is like some like abstract kind of drawing.
Oh, that's so lame. Okay, then I'm not even
No, no,
excited.
no. But then like some photographers, they actually, when they took a photo of
Mhm.
like the location they think the drawing was based on. So apparently it's supposed to be
Oh.
Monterey Cove.
Yeah, yeah.
So they took a photo and then they tried to make it look as Apple as possible, which I think they actually did a pretty good
Oh.
job. It's quite nice. Yeah.
Oh. Do you have the link?
Yeah. Let me look for the link for you.
Yeah, that's exciting. I'm glad there are people who do stuff like that to make me happy. Yeah, because like to me the best part is the stupid live wallpaper that changes color depending on the time of day. Like that's the most exciting part of Mac for me these days.
Like, how often do you have your desktop? Like,
Like showing?
yeah.
Like not that often, but I'm one of those people who are like super anal about not having icons on there.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is
Yeah.
so nice. Oh.
But yeah, I do like the wallpapers that change color.
Oh, this dynamic wallpaper club website is super cool. Have you guys seen that one? That's where it links to.
Uh,
There's a whole bunch of these kind of wallpapers that I like.
let me pull it up.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them.
How does it work?
I don't know. Ooh, there's some like really nice like hand-drawn anime ones. Let me
Oh,
link you guys the gallery.
It's changing like during the day. Oh, that's pretty
Yeah,
cool. Feel like it's bad for
yeah.
battery
Actually,
though.
pretty much. Yeah. Anything but if we're gonna care about battery life on that level, you might as well have just like black wallpaper with nothing on it. That would be the most battery saving, right?
No, I mean you can have it there. Doesn't mean you need to abuse it.
Oh. Well, I might change it to one of these like Tokyo animated like ones because they look really nice. I like that aesthetic.
Oh man, I miss Japan.
I know.
Oh, the Tokyo ones are quite nice. Is this only for Mac?
I guess you can use it non-dynamically unless there is some sort of app for Windows.
Oh,
It doesn't seem
dynamic
hard to program.
wallpaper. All right. Oh, the forest one is cool. Minimal forest.
Mm-hmm.
I have that as my Windows wallpaper like a while ago, but the daylight version, not the night one.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
I'm shifting.
We're all
Oh.
like so captivated by this wallpaper business.
Yeah,
Some people are so talented.
I'm just
Yeah.
using one of the default ones.
Which one? Like the
No, it's just
uh,
abstract colors.
capture colors?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the one that looks like
Yeah.
the iPhone screen. Is it the iPhone
Mm-hmm.
wallpaper? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did
Well,
you have
I
any
can't
deep
even.
dish pizza when you were in Chicago?
No, I don't really like it. It's kind of
Oh,
greasy. I mean, I like it every once in a while, but like my friends, actually, I'll send you guys the photo album later. We made, well, by we, I mean she made the roasted chicken rice.
Uh-huh.
oh, like the
Yeah,
Malaysian one.
it was a Rasa Malaysia recipe, I think, with the brown skin, and
Oh,
it was like super good.
they taste like hawker style.
Yeah, it did.
How
I just
long
wonder how
since
they
you had chicken
I just wonder
rice?
how they do it. Hmm.
I think it's just Rasa Malaysia. recipe. So it's pretty.
What is Rasa Malaysia? Is that a YouTube channel or something?
No, it's a Malaysian. It's a recipe website
Oh,
that
right.
like
Okay.
focuses a lot on like Asian Malaysian dishes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she's like the OG. Like, and you search like any Malaysia recipe, she's probably one of the top hits. And it was like only blog, like because back it was it predates YouTube.
Okay.
But her recipes are like the most like usually the most legit, and also like don't tend to be too fussy. Yeah. So
Do you
yeah,
follow
I
those
just linked you guys
recipes,
the whole
Singap?
album.
Yeah, I follow some of them.
What's the best one?
She has like some fried fish with like soy sauce.
Uh-huh.
Like I always been wondering
Mhm.
how to create the soy sauce, and I followed like the recipe, and then like it actually turned out quite nice, like almost like restaurant quality.
Okay.
Ooh. So how do you do it? Is it the one with the sugar?
Yeah, like sugar and water and a bit of like sesame oil.
Mm. Yeah.
But some
So
people like
her
really
website used to
complicate
be
it.
annoying.
Some people used to complicate it. Like some people say you need to use like to boil like coriander or something like that.
Okay.
And
Oh.
then like you use it with the fish drippings when you steam it. And I'm like, no, that's real
No.
complicated, right? And I'm pretty sure like
Yeah,
restaurants don't
and you
do
don't
that, you
want the
know?
fish drippings. That's just the sang part that you don't want, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, so
I think Rasa Malaysia recipe explicitly for the steamed fish. She's like, no, throw away the fish drippings because that's the part you don't
yeah.
want. Yeah, who came up with that?
It's to give it
But yeah,
the
her website. Hmm?
extra fish flavor.
I don't know, not the Asian style. We want the fish only for the meat. We don't want its flavor. We want to replace the flavor with soy sauce. Yeah, because like they her website like it's the stereotypical food blog where like a whole story and then the next page is the recipe. But I think he changed it so it's a bit less annoying in that way. It does have some autoplay ads though, so you might want to use ad block.
Yeah,
I
on
found that
mobile
out
it's
because my
like
friend didn't have ad block.
on mobile it's worse because like there are ads in between. So like
Mhm.
sometimes like you scroll and then you're like and you think it's the end because you see the ad, right? And then you're like, where's the
Mhm.
recipe, right? And to scroll some more.
Yeah. I use Block Bear on mobile Safari and it seems to be quite handy.
Block
It doesn't
bear.
break a lot of yeah, it's by the Tunnel Bear people. And it's
Ooh,
an
did you pay
add-on for
for it?
Safari. I feel like it was free. I'm not sure if it's still free. Let's see.
I mean, I'll gladly pay for it. Like if
Yeah.
it works, I'll pay for it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's free. Huh.
Yeah. And it's very cute.
Like Tunnel Bear. Tunnel Bear is cute.
Yeah.
I mean, she said it is by
Yeah.
Tunnel Bear.
It's by the same people. So yeah, because he's blocking stuff, he's also very blocky in his design. Kind of like a Minecraft bear.
Okay, let me download it. Block bear.
Yeah. And it's not like it doesn't break websites very often, which is what I like. Because sometimes these blockers are so aggressive that I'm like, dude, like nothing is functional. It's
Yeah.
defeats the purpose.
I used
Yeah.
Tunnel Bear when I was in Indonesia because
Did it work?
they block Reddit.
Oh,
Yeah.
they do.
So I had to use VPN.
Mm,
And yeah,
yeah,
it worked.
that's good.
But it was funny, like, because the first time I went there, I didn't know. And, like, Reddit
Mm-hmm.
just kept failing to load. Like, what's
Mm-hmm.
wrong? Then I Googled it, and, like, oh, okay. So it was blocked. Yeah. Apparently,
Yeah.
they block it because Reddit has, like, a lot of porn.
I mean,
But
that's not true.
I
Yeah,
know,
it
but
does.
so is the rest of the internet, you know? I don't know. Yeah.
Well, one would just say that there's a whole concentration of it on Reddit. I can see the problem. But it's so funny because I thought it was a political thing.
Oh,
But I forgot. Oh, right. It's a morality problem.
yeah. Like, porn is blocked
Unless
in Indonesia.
Mhm.
Unless you're on hotel Wi-Fi, at least some of the hotels the Wi-Fi like bypasses I don't know. Or they have a
Oh.
VPN or something. Not sure. Yeah.
I see. So they probably have their own VPN or something.
Yeah. But if you're on like
Okay.
mobile data, then you need a VPN.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Fun
Not much of a
facts.
system if you can just easily bypass.
Yeah.
Oh, it works. So cool.
Yeah.
But you're blocking your own ad revenue.
Hey. That's fine. Whatever.
No, I can't believe like there
I-
are people who don't use ad block in like 2021. Some
Well,
sites are like
I'm married to a person like that, and it's very painful every time. I'm like, especially at YouTube,
Yeah.
right? Like, 'cause she insists on like, well, I mean, she only has like doesn't have a smartphone, so she's watching it on a computer. And every time I link her something, I have to sit through the ad by proxy. Like, it's so bad. I'm like, why? Because it's not even that hard to block YouTube ads on the browser.
Yeah, can't you just do it for her? Install.
I don't know. I feel like I need to sneakily get on her computer, hack it, just so I can install the ad block. It irritates me so much.
Ads.
I do that
She
for my
doesn't
mom.
though. And I don't understand why she wouldn't do it. Like, what is the logic here? But anyway, one day. I'm still trying to get her to like back up everything to iCloud. So one battle at a time.
I think I love
But
iCloud.
yeah.
iCloud's so seamless.
Well, it wasn't because like there's this bug in their iCloud ID system or something. Like literally just happened 2 weeks ago where like everyone could not sign up for a new account. And then like coincidentally, that's when I needed her to sign up for a new account. So she had a terrible experience trying to get to work and got frustrated. And I was like, no. But I think they just rolled out the new system, so it's on my to-do list to bug her to like for us to retry sharing it because we need to share a plan because I already have a plan. I don't want her to pay for a separate plan. So is this integration that's like a problem?
Yeah, that's what I did for my parents. Like I just signed them. I just bought like the 2 TV plan.
Yeah.
And then I just like added them to the family plan.
Exactly.
Can you
But
limit
before that,
how much they use?
They were like on the 200 gigabyte plan, and then they managed to max it out. So like, and then they kept bugging me all the time, like, why you keep saying my iCloud is full, you know? Then I was like, you know what? I'll just go and buy this 2 TV plan. Hopefully, you won't blow through it.
Parents and the digital hoarding.
Yeah, they keep everything.
No, the thing is, like, they keep everything that they don't need, but then I tell them like, I'll send them documents via email or whatever, and then they insist on printing it, right? I'm like, what do you want to print it? It's on your phone, you can access it anytime. That's the whole point of cloud, right? Yeah, but they insist on printing it.
Oh.
But then like for all these like stupid photos and videos, like they'll keep it like so precious. Like, I don't get it, you know. It's like all these things that I do for you. It's like I make your life easier. You don't want all these stupid things that like bugs me and waste your time. You want.
At least they don't print the memes.
Oh man!
Imagine they print all the good morning images.
All the WhatsApp memes. Oh god. You're just be surrounded. Well, I don't know. Maybe, who knows? Maybe like one day we will lose access to the cloud and then they get to throw it in our faces and be like, I have a physical copy. You don't have one.
No, sometimes they forget where they put their physical copies too.
Yeah. I mean, I'm guilty of the same thing.
No, but actually, you're right. I guess like we always assume that the cloud will always be there.
Yeah, because if someone hacks you, then you're already screwed. But yeah, the reason why I haven't upgraded to Monterey is because I ran out of disk space. So I'm totally guilty of the same thing. But actually, I realized I should just like uncheck some things in Dropbox so it's only on the cloud. Because I have everything both on the computer and on the cloud because I'm so paranoid.
Yeah, I do that for my desktop
to run
PC,
out.
but not my laptops. Laptop, I just manually download what I need.
But this is usually around the time when I'm like, time for new laptop. I ran out of disk space. This is my reasoning.
How large is your laptop disk?
The space. This one is gosh, I don't remember. It's 500 gigabyte, so it's not a lot,
Yeah, it's
really.
not a lot.
Yeah, I think that's
But
why I always
don't
regret
know. I don't know what you
choosing the
store on
Max.
it though.
Well, I think it's because for a time, like I was really into using my GoPro, and that takes
Oh.
up like so much space. I have so much unprocessed footage I've never shown anyone, nor have I ever watched it again myself. But like, one day I will become an Oscar-nominated cinematographer. I need
That's the thing, right?
material.
Like I remember, like last time I used to take a
So
lot of
stupid.
photos and videos
Mhm.
and whatnot, and well, most of the time I don't even look them up ever
Look at it.
again. Yeah.
I know. So yeah, I need to clean it out because it's like slowing down. Like I can't even use Photoshop and Illustrator very well because they do like a fake RAM thing on the hard drive, and they need a lot of space when they're running.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what prevented me from upgrading to on Monterey.
Oh, you really must have like no space left.
Yeah, I don't even have 20 gigabytes. I'm like on the edge, but I
The
don't.
new
I'll deal with
MacBook
it
Pros
later.
are pretty cool.
The best thing
They
you can
are,
do
but
is like just get a cheap hard disk, like 1 TB external, and then back up everything to it.
I feel like I don't really trust myself to not lose that for some reason. It's not like
Oh.
logical or anything. Yeah. It's
Usually,
okay.
like, all the-
I really just need to like uncheck some of the Dropboxing
But
folders.
usually all the stuff that I put on external drives, I never look at it again until like I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, I have this drive. I wonder
Until
what
it's
I put
time to
on it.
jerk off.
Yeah,
Yeah. The library.
yeah, my library of books.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
Well,
I don't know. I guess is it a human thing, like hoarding stuff? I
yeah,
have like
I think
tons of
so.
stuff
It
on
just
an
takes,
external drive as well, and a lot of them
yeah.
I don't look at again, and probably don't see myself ever doing that. But I keep it
Only
anyway. You know?
only like photos, I guess. Like sometimes I look at like old backups just for
Mhm.
fun, and like, oh, what photos are
Mhm.
here and all that. But then, yeah, like everything I need is in the cloud actually.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I found this like document from 2000 and a GDoc from 2017 where I wrote down what I wanted to do with my life that I'm finally actually doing. So I was all
Okay.
excited. I was like, "Oh wow, it's cool that I found this old document." But it's like it only takes this one like time of discovery of like an old file for me to be very paranoid of like saving everything in case I want to refer back to it. But it doesn't really work if you cannot find anything, which is my problem. It's like I'm very good at hoarding, but not very good at like retrieving.
Yeah.
So I'm taking this course right now called Building as Your Second Brain,
How many
taught by this guy
courses?
called Tiago Forte. Yes, how many courses am I taking? All the time. Yes, lifelong learning. But
It's good, I
the
guess.
idea is he's teaching you a better system of like storing your stuff so that you actually can find them again. So it's like KonMari for your digital brain. So I don't know. My goal is to learn it so I can like teach other people and be a consultant.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I like
Yeah.
how you can like search for stuff these days.
You can, but I feel like it's hard, especially with like certain images. There's
Mm.
some apps now that try to be like, oh, you just put everything in here and then we'll use AI to find it for you again. But I feel like I
I
don't
mean,
really
like Google Photos
trust it.
and
Yeah,
Apple
photos
Photos, they
instead.
do that already.
Mm.
Yes. So, but my problem is like not everything. I don't know whether you guys have the same problem. It's like I have bits and pieces where like a time period, everything's on Google Photos from this time forward, but the old stuff's not on it. And then I have to like go and dig it up and like make sure I don't have duplicates and all sorts of shit. Like there's
Oh,
also a cleanup that hasn't been done.
Then you.
all my photos are on like iCloud, and then I do a backup on Google Photos anyway, so I have two.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like as much as I hate the AI aspect of it, it is very convenient to just search for a name of a thing and then find it.
Mm. Especially when you
But I
tag
think it still
people.
needs to get better though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But the creepy thing, actually, I never told anyone this. So when I was hanging out with my friend and Gay Ping, Google Photos started to like make albums of me and her together, and was like, "Hey, do you want to revisit these memories together?" Because it knew like our iPhones were next to each other or something, and I was like, "Oh, that's a little intrusive." Like a weird like friend who hangs out with you and does like creepy comments. That's what it felt like. I don't think I even told Gay Ping that like when I was there, and I
think that's
forgot
pretty
about it
cool though.
until now. I don't know. I think it's cool, but like I didn't ask for it. It's a bit
Yeah.
too much. So I don't know technology,
Okay, yeah,
but
photos.
yeah.
The obligatory plain window photos.
Oh, I did. Okay, so like the new iPhone is so good though at plain
No,
window
I do it. I
photos.
do it too. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I
Because
like
now
doing it.
I was amazed. It's actually much better than Google's night sight, I think. Like the
Oh,
way
okay.
it can like I had to hold it really. Okay, so the shots I show you in the Google Photos, even though it's still slightly blurry, that's already the 20th take. 'Cause I couldn't keep it still enough. But I felt like they just like auto leveled exposure really well, and I didn't have to like do any adjustments. Those are like all unfiltered photos.
You can like just for next time you just press it against the window and like stabilizes it
I
for you.
did, but the
You
window
did?
shakes.
Yeah,
But
doesn't
when
the
the
window
plane,
vibrate?
yeah, it vibrates just a tiny bit.
Mm.
So,
You need to get
but
that
yeah.
floating mount
The
thing.
Oh, like
gimbal.
a
The gimbal.
gimbal,
Yeah.
just to take a stable phone photo.
Yeah.
I mean, a plane photo. Okay, yeah, possibly.
Oh,
Yeah,
the chicken looks legit.
yeah. I arranged the cucumbers into a fan shape at the bottom.
I also wish Rasa Malaysia recipe should follow. I can't find it.
Oh, I'll have to probably ask her.
Yeah. It looks really good.
Yeah.
I will eat it.
I think it's the one with the brush on honey in one of the steps at the end.
Right. That's what I thought. But then it doesn't look anything like the one I make though.
Her oven was really hot, which was not exactly a feature. So we had to like modify the recipe and be like, okay, it's done. There's no way this can last another like how many minutes she says. So and then she also spatchcocked the chicken to make it a little easier. And then like
I always
kept the
always do like a boneless thigh because I'm just so lazy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, like, make the broth and then like she also like stir fried the rice in the ginger garlic ginger whatever scallion oil. To kind of like
Yeah.
making a risotto. I thought that was very cool. I ate 2 helpings of rice, which I never do. So I was like, it's
Wow.
too good.
Must be that good.
Yeah.
I do that sometimes when I really like
Mm-hmm.
the meal. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a good trip. I helped unpack their home.
Was there a reason for a trip?
Oh, like, cause we were gonna meet up somewhere, but then they just moved into a new house, like a new apartment.
Yeah.
So yeah, they were like, just visit your home, help you unpack, more practical.
Okay. So nice of you.
Yeah. I don't like touristy things anyway.
Mm.
I think it's exhausting to
You
do
like
touristy things.
unpacking
Agreed.
boxes too?
Yes. It's like my KonMari side, remember? It's also so much more fun to like clean up other people's home than your own shit. Like
I don't find that fun. I don't know.
So yeah, that's why I was like, you can hire me. I'll do it, and it'll be fun for me, and then I'll get done for you.
Next
But
time
yeah.
I have to unpack anything, I'll invite you.
Yeah. I'll be like, George, why you hoard this? Time to throw it away. But yeah, you did a whole bunch of drawings for Peachtober. I don't think we talked about these because this is after our last pod.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to go through all of them?
I guess we can. If we have nothing else to discuss. I have to open them. Hang on. Ba-ba-ba. Pull it up.
Oh, George did a barrage of drawings,
I did.
which is very impressive because you did them like all like in a row.
I had to.
I think it's like a little exhausting.
to meet the deadline.
Yeah, the last minute rush.
Yeah. You guys can feel the dead air, dead space, silence.
Dead air. Okay. Well, I guess for mine, I was very, very proud of myself because this was my master plan this whole time. I was going to like tweet it back at Peter Draws since this is his grand drawing, which is what he calls drawings that were done by his pen. And then he liked it and replied. And that was all I wanted.
Are you gonna continue drawing?
Oh, actually, yeah. So I dug out my pen and ink drawing workbook again.
Oh,
I was going to do
Nice.
my exercises. It's a bit tedious. It is really like elementary school workbook, like a lot of follow these exercise, draw straight lines, that kind of thing. But these are fundamentals that I need to revisit. So I left it on the desk thinking that, oh, when I have a moment, I'll just do one exercise here and there. But we'll see whether that actually happens.
Okay, I have your Inktober page, Peachtober page pulled up.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yep, so that's done. And then the thing is, like, towards the end, that cat looks kind of like faded because I literally ran out ink when I was at my friend's place.
Uh-huh.
So then I couldn't really like embellish anymore. I think like, like if I have the time, like I don't know whether it's a good thing or not because I don't want to overtouch a drawing, but I felt like it's too dark in the top and too light in the bottom.
Yeah, there's a lot
Because
of
I didn't
empty
really add.
space at the bottom.
Yeah. So I thought about adding more stuff, but I ran out of ink.
Mhm.
So I was like, I won't touch it. And now I've lost the motivation to add to it. So maybe I'll leave it as it is for now. Oh, but the thing is, I did look up a Adam Sandler movie, like Joe Dirt, which is who I was trying to draw under Spade, for David Spade.
All right.
So I was rewatching parts of Joe Dirt, and I was like, oh gosh, this is so cheesy, but it's like so funny to me. It's like the redneck version of Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I cheated. I didn't like draw it from his like looking at a photo of his face, right? Which is like true caricature drawing. I looked up a caricature and copied that instead.
Mm-hmm.
I think I don't have that like transference skill yet.
Yeah, no. It's I don't have that either. Like my friend Jason does it really well. He can like look at someone for like a minute and then he'll just redraw them like and in a cartoon way that really looks like that person.
Yeah.
I can't even
What a
like
skill.
begin to imagine like how a caricature of someone should look, you know?
It's
Like
and how do you not make it like make their feelings hurt?
No, I think
I
it's
don't know if
fine
he
if
takes that
you
into consideration.
hurt their feelings, but like just translating that image you see into what you draw, it's like yeah, it's a skill.
Yeah. Okay. Go through your drawings. So
All right.
is it in the same order?
Yeah. So we start with sun.
Mm-hmm.
I did the Teletubby baby because I didn't know what to do.
It's really good.
It's not. It's ugly. Well, the baby is ugly
Well,
anyway.
the
but
baby is ugly
yeah.
in
And like I don't know. I was just experimenting with the manga screen tone, just trying it out. Like so, I put it. I think I overused it, and yeah, this is probably my least favorite of the drawings I did. So we can move on. Next one, this heart is Ricardio from Adventure Time. I don't know if you've seen that episode. It's like a talking, walking.
I have seen it.
Yeah.
This heart grosses me out in that episode. I think it's the nostrils. Like they really bother me.
Yeah. The voice actor was a famous guy, right? If I'm not mistaken. I can't remember. It was a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Adventure. I'm gonna look it up while you talk.
Yeah, so just looked at a reference photo and copied
Oh
it.
yeah.
Who was the voice
Mhm.
actor?
It was George Takei.
Ah, right.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
I could totally see him voicing that character.
yeah.
Yeah. Right. Moving
This
on.
skull is really detailed.
Yeah, so this one was a copy of a Metallica album, Harvester of
Oh.
Sorrow. I think it's a single art, but anyway, I just copied it because Harvester, I wasn't sure of what to put. Yeah, so this one came to mind, and I tried to apply the shading style that I've learned over the past month, copying the Berserk.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's okay. I mean, I feel like it's a bit flat. Probably could do more, but I was also
Mm.
lazy rushing out all these pieces. I
I
did
like
like
how.
so many
Mhm.
in like a few
Mhm.
days. Yeah.
Mhm.
You were saying something?
Oh, I was gonna say I don't think it looks flat. I think it looks pretty 3D to me.
Oh, I mean like on the right side of the skull, like it's kind
Mhm.
of flat compared to the left. I don't know. Yeah, that's just me.
Oh, the perspective.
Like there's
Gosh.
no like lines to indicate the shape and shadows and whatnot.
Mm.
Yeah, just kind of
Mhm.
blank.
Yeah, that's what I've learned from the like one of the drawing class videos I watch. Is like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you have to make your dark much more dark than you think it has to be because the light is not linear
Mm.
or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean also depends on the style you're going for.
Mm.
Yeah, you can go
Mhm.
flat
That's true.
if that's your intention.
Mm.
This one is a bird, and Dark
Mhm.
Souls is a big bird that brings you from one area to another.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so I just
I like the
drew a picture.
perspective of this one.
Yeah, it's like from the cutscene where the bird flies towards the camera and like
Mhm.
grabs you, and then it
They
grabs
have
you in
that
its
in
claws.
Valheim too.
Oh, okay.
You're also transported by a giant crow.
That's cool. Yeah. Next one is water. So
Mhm.
I don't know. I did waves. Looks like mountains though.
Ah,
Yeah, but
waves are just mountains of the ocean.
all right. So the next one is the bottle, and this is the healing item in Dark Souls. You drink from it,
Mm.
and I decided to put orange because in the game you drink this orange light, and like I was trying to do it in black and white at first, but like it looked kind of messy and hard to tell. So I
Mhm.
just broke the black and white rule and put orange. Like this is the only one with color. Yeah.
Mm. I really like it. A splash of color really works.
Yeah, I
But
think it's
orange was
nice.
supposed to be like copper.
Oh no, it's like light that's trapped inside this flask
Oh,
thingy.
I mean, it looks like those like old brass copper
Well, I guess
cups.
yeah, you can see it that way.
Yeah, left
Yeah.
like patina, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I thought that's what you're going for.
Oh no. Well, it can be that way if you want it. Next one, Spade. So this is a character from the game American McGee's Alice. I'm not sure if you've played. It was
Oh,
like
I have totally played it.
yeah, a
Oh my
long time ago.
gosh.
So one of the enemies is a card,
Yeah.
and
Oh
yeah, so I just drew it.
my gosh. That was a very good
Excuse me.
game. It was so disturbing.
Yeah, it was fun, and it was
So I
nice
don't
to
know,
see.
Singer, have you heard of it? Do you remember it? It's like a game where like Alice is like in a mental hospital.
Yeah.
Like and she's essentially like crazy.
Yeah, I tried
And like
like the first one.
Yeah.
I didn't make it very
And then-
far. I like the graphics
Very
gave me a
hard.
headache.
Mhm.
All these like
Yeah.
3D-ish kind of games like makes me a bit nauseous.
It was
Mhm.
fun. Yeah, I finished it.
Yeah,
Long
instead of
time
like
ago.
HP, you have sanity points because you just slowly becomes insane over time,
Yeah.
and then you die.
It's a really
which you
good. It's a really good
completely
concept though.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah. So that was it for Spade. And then next one, submarine. I just
Mm-hmm.
drew the yellow submarine because I don't really know much about submarines.
Mm-hmm.
And this one looked like a fun thing to do. Yeah. And next one is a Beetle. This is a bug in Dark Souls. So I just looked at the picture and
Oh, it looks like another Valheim enemy too, a very similar one. And it's like very small, and like
yeah,
it
it's
really
tiny.
gives a good punch.
Oh, like this in Dark Souls, it's a tiny bug that is like under a huge like monstrous thing,
Oh,
and like you have to go into it to like kill the bug, and then the whole monster will just die. Yeah,
oh,
it's like funny when you first encounter it, like oh, this small thing after all. Yeah.
mm.
Okay, number 30, orange. I don't think it looks like an orange. I don't know. Looks like watermelon or something. It's so hard. Like I looked at reference pictures to try to
Uh-huh.
do orange, right? But a lot of people did it with pencil.
Mm-hmm.
So like having lighter strokes makes it easier to do
Mm.
the little bumps and like
Wonder if there's an orange here.
the
Uh-huh,
sacks.
there is.
Yeah. They do it in ink,
Let me
but
show you. Oh, it's gonna take me a second to flip through.
yeah.
Continue talking.
Yeah, so I mean I use ink, well digital ink to do this and
He doesn't do the inside, so I think it's a little easier.
mm, yeah, I
Yeah.
guess
Yeah.
you can make the shape bumpier, less smooth.
Well, the key he says, like with this like guys like lessons, is you need to have a very very thin pen.
Mm-hmm.
Like you need like I have a 0.05
Okay.
because yeah, or else you cannot achieve that weight difference.
Hmm. Yeah, fair enough. I could have used thinner strokes.
But it's hard digital. Yeah, but it's like there's like a minimum stroke. You're not gonna spend there sitting there forever.
Yeah, I know, but it's all down to technique and all. Like I didn't do so well with this, but at least it looks like a fruit. So whatever.
So I think the other like not that I'm anything good at art. Like my if I have to give any critique, it's almost like you did too much detail.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think you like my understanding is that in order to get the correct like or to account for light and shadow, you almost need to do fewer like little like lumps.
Yeah.
So that like yeah, you can achieve that gradation because it's like this like implicit pattern thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to draw every single one because that made it more flat by accident.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe
Yeah.
we can play around with erasing it. See what it looks better.
No, I don't think I'll be going back to work on these.
Yeah, like screw this.
And last one, cat. This is a cat character in Dark Souls. It's just a
Oh.
like a large cat in
Looks
a
like the
wall.
cat from Alice too.
Alice, oh yeah. So you talk to it and she lets you join her covenant.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's a he or
Cool.
she. Yeah. It's a cat.
Yep.
And, yeah.
Well, have you guys been doing NaNoWriMo?
No, I have not.
Oh.
Have you?
I
Yeah.
keep thinking I want to start, but then I didn't start.
Did you guys even announce
No.
your novels?
No.
Huh?
Like in NaNoWriMo, right? You have to announce your novel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like before you write it?
Yeah, like the
It's like
title.
a statement of
or-
it's like a statement of intent,
Yeah.
like this is what I'm
Oh,
gonna do.
really?
Is my...
Uh-huh.
Oh. No. Like no, I'm definitely not doing it. I'm taking this other writing class right now called the Writing Studio.
Uh-huh.
So I have been writing. Like actually I wrote every single day, Monday through Friday for
That's
the
good.
class.
Yeah.
in order to
I write
like
every
so
day
like
too.
Yeah, me too.
It's so tedious.
I know. Yeah, so the idea is like very similar to art. So it's like we're gonna have one like main essay at the end, but you write these like micro prompts,
Okay.
like kind of like sketches to like do studies of what you want to write. So
Hmm.
you like and then like you take the best parts from the 5 essays and put them all together.
Okay.
But the teacher's gonna show us how to do that because I was like, dude, like I wrote 5 very different things. I don't know how they're gonna come
Yeah.
together.
It was a
cool.
dream.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like an architect by training, and now he's teaching us how to write. So I think his like he has a very visual way of showing you, like he's using Miro, like a whiteboard app, to like show you like how parts come together, and it's like I don't know, super cool.
Hmm.
Oh,
So
it sounds interesting. It's
yeah,
like
I have
like he's putting together like a like a novella for you. Like you wrote it and you tell me you put together.
yes, except I don't think it's gonna be that long. Like I think it's actually going to be a much more condensed essay. I just like you guys my notes.
Alright.
So we'll see. But yeah, no novels. In fact, like now that I'm getting the habit of writing a weekly newsletter, that's already like another hour plus each week
How
trying to
much
think of
can
what
you
to
say
write.
about like? Wait, this is
My
not a
life.
Honey Ritual newsletter, right?
Oh no, this is not Honey Ritual. This is me.
Okay.
This is the
Christin Chung,
Kristen's
yeah.
behind the scenes Sunday newsletter where I tell you 3 things that I've built or written or whatever, and plus 3 behind the scenes things of what's actually going on.
Hmm. Okay.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's always a lot of pressure that I put on myself. But the whole point is like these newsletters are supposed to be like light and easy to write.
Yeah.
So I'm still getting the hang of it. But
Okay.
yes,
Speaking of writing, I have
people
to get
can.
back to writing on my own blog. I haven't updated it in
Hmm.
months, 2 months, 3 months. It's been a
Oh yeah, I
while,
haven't
yeah.
received any updates.
Yeah. I should get back. Well, I mean, I've drafted up like some posts already, so I just need
Oh,
to finish them.
mm-hmm.
But I've been working this
Cool.
weekend, so haven't had time. Haven't had time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, we've hit the hour mark. I guess we can shout out our sponsors. Unless
Mm-hmm.
anything else you want to say?
Nope.
Let me load up the websites. Boop, 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 boop.
This podcast is sponsored by New Wave Coffee, which is why I drank this morning. Coffee for creativity and productivity.
Yay. Let me pull it
And
up.
I'm sniffling like crazy.
Okay, yeah. Flow State Coffee. New Wave Flow State Coffee. Get 10% off with the code in the URL below. 2 bags gives you free shipping globally. Drink whenever you need an energizing flow state.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he
Yep.
updated the page, I think.
Again? Oh.
I don't
And
know.
then if
I
you
see a
visit
lot more now.
honeyritual.com, that website has also been updated.
Yep.
Have I done that already? I'm still in the process of updating it. This updating is taking forever.
It's a lot
Actually,
more
I forgot what your
colorful.
previous one looked like anyway.
First one was just
Oh,
all
well, it
white.
was more plain.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the crazy colors.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the world's first tea dedicated to physical and mental health.
I
Yeah,
just feel
and
like
like
that's a very
actually
bold claim.
it is.
That's how you get attention.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
But yeah.
if you use the code below as well, you get 10% off your order.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and in both products, Honey Ritual and New Wave are both available on Amazon, and I bet like both of it. Like I know for me, I actually prefer if you order off Amazon and give me a review because that's very important for discoverability. And right now we are rolling in at 12 5-star reviews on Amazon.
Nice.
And
How many sales you get
on
a week?
Amazon, it's a company secret.
Uh,
Never enough.
okay. I mean, like, how many sales usually
Sales?
per review? Like, as in how
Oh gosh,
how many percent? Yeah.
pretty high because I pretty much chase after every single person who
Oh, right.
orders.
Okay.
Like, yeah, it's tough because like Amazon pretty much ranks us only by reviews
Mm-hmm.
these days, and as you know, a lot of them are fake.
Yeah.
So it's like a stupid game of like, you pretty much have to be five, like kind of like Uber and Lyft and Grab Taxi, I guess. Like if you don't get 5 stars, you might as well get them 0 stars because it's how deranked you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, like definitely give it a try and let us know what you think.
All right. And
Okay.
any questions? No questions from chat. I guess we can call it a night. Thanks to everyone for another episode. Thanks to everyone for tuning in. Hope you guys
Yeah.
had
All
fun.
right.
And we'll see you all next week. Take
Bye.
care. Stay safe.
Bye, world.
Goodbye, world.